Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and this time we're back again on the Mustang. And for this one I've had a couple of requests when I've been to a couple of the Mustang meetings of what is the best way of doing this job, and this job is going to be how to install these sequential indicators into the mirrors. Stay tuned. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you do like this particular video, then please give me that thumbs up. It all helps with those YouTube stats. Let's go. So yeah, last couple of Mustang meetings that I've been to, a couple of guys have come over to me and said, when are you going to do a video on fitting the sequential indicators into the mirrors? And I thought, yeah, that's something that I want to do. So I had these indicators for quite a while. When I've got my Roush cold air intake and my lowering springs, these also came in the package that I got second hand off the car, but only been on for a few months, and they're in perfect condition, so happy to put them on my car. But enough waffle, let's get to the install. So the first step is really to angle the mirror so that it is fully out at this edge here, so you can get in behind it to get the mirror off. Okay, you might have to go up and across as well just to get it at the best angle, so you can just get in there. So now that we've got a gap here which we can get into, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to heat it up with a hot air gun just to make the plastic a bit more malleable inside, so we should be a bit easier to get the clips off. Then what I'm going to need after that is a long screwdriver with a large flat blade on it, which we can get in there and twist to pop off the clips. So here goes. Okay, once you've managed to release the actual glass, then undo the two plugs from the heated elements of the glass by just pulling them straight off. So these are very tight, and maybe again use your flat blade to get behind them, holding the connector on the glass and getting the blade between the connector and the plug, and then you can just leave it off like that. So let me show you what we're up against trying to get this glass off. Right, so what you've got is you've got a tab there, see that? Tab there, there, and there. So when I'm pushing from this side, I'm trying to get these tabs unclipped off this circle here. So you just have to put a little bit of stress on and then get the screwdriver, which is what we've done. So I've come in from this side here, get into that gap there and try and leverage with the screwdriver. And if you can release these two clips, then you can get the screwdriver in between this plate here and this up about here, and you can leverage them two, and then the rest kind of come off easy then because you've released those clips at that side. So next we need to take this black surround off, and to do that you're going to need a Torx bit, which is a T15. The bits you need to remove is one there and one in the top corner there. So the next part to remove this surround is you've got to get a smaller flat bladed screwdriver, and we need to push it in there and in there to release some holding tabs in there. Okay, let me show you what you're up against with that. So the back of that, you've got these two here, which from the front what you're going to do is push your screwdriver in, and you're going to press those down with your screwdriver, and the same with the one there. You've also got this one here, which is a single one. Missed that one, but I found out when it wouldn't move. So that's the one in this top area here. So again, use a screwdriver for that. And the other one is down here, which is one down here that needs to just be pushed back. So it's there, there, and there. This bit down here hasn't, it's just two holes, so that doesn't do anything. So now we've got the surround off, that's the thing that holds it all together. So really this back casing now should easily come off. It's just got a few tabs at the top there that need to be lifted up, and it's kind of swing it back and up to get it off. Right, when you try and take this off, there's an inner bit of plastic, this bit here tries to come with it. Just pull that back in and then the whole thing snapped off. So let me show you that. So what you've got is a little tab at the bottom, and you've got these 3 little clips at the top. That is quite easy to get off. Just protect that because obviously that's painted, so I'm going to put that inside the car on the car seat. Once that is done, then you can remove this inner casing, this piece of plastic that wanted to come off with the rear casing. So just manoeuvre that about, lift this bit off, and it should all just come apart like so, leaving the plug. You see that plug, there's a plug there which is for the indicator, so we just need to remove that plug, which is a pressing job, and there's the other plug here for the puddle light, and that's the piece off that is going to hold your indicator. So make sure your new indicator is the correct one. Mine has got right hand written on it, so it is obviously the right hand side of the car I'm working on, so make sure you got the right one for that. And then turning this piece that you took off round, it sits inside, lift it up and slide it that way out. So that's the original indicator off, and the new indicator is going to push through from that side and sit in place like so. Once you've got the new indicator installed in the plastic tray, then don't forget to reconnect the puddle light if you have those installed, and connect the wire, this wire here, back to the indicator like so. Make sure it clicks so you know it's in place. So once you've got those connected, then you just need to make sure that you get this back into the right place. Now there's a few little tabs just hanging down here, and a few cutouts in this bottom tray where your puddle light is mounted, and you just need to line those up. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky to get in, but if you just work with it, try and get this bottom piece in first so it clips into the areas there, and then just gently manoeuvre and manipulate the top piece, and it should all nicely click back into place. Just make sure there's no wires caught down there from the actual puddle light, and that this hole here should line up straight through and also should capture your indicator light. So one point I would say is just make sure this bit here is close up to the actual indicator. That'll get pulled in when the mirror casing goes on, but when I fitted it first I had quite a big gap here and that wouldn't go up to meet the actual new indicator, so just make sure that is close. This is now exactly in place, screw holes available, and let's continue the reassembly. So the next piece to go on is the cover. So again, let's get the bottom lined up first, and then just make sure it clips in underneath, inside, remember them 3 clips, and that went on dead easy, so that's good. So next piece to install is the outer trim here. So make sure the heated mirror comes through the cutout, they don't come through that hole there, they come out that cutout bit there. So there's a locating pin at the top of here that needs to go in a hole before that bit will go in properly. So once you've replaced this piece, then we just need to put the 2 torque screws back in. And then next we need to reinstall the mirror, so don't forget to reconnect the heating elements if you've got these fitted to your car. And make sure you line it up correctly with the circle that's behind, and then just give it a good push so it clicks in. And the last job is to wipe all your dirty fingerprints off the mirror that you've just replaced. And that's that. So that's semi-sold, so now let me show you the difference between the normal indicators and these newly installed ones. So we can see the difference. So the one on the left is the new one that I've installed, and the one on the right was the original one. Love it. So I'm going to go do the other side now and I'll get back to you. that's it, there you go. That was a job I was not looking forward to, with all the horror stories I've heard from people saying someone's tried to get the mirror out, it just smashed into pieces. Take your time, I've shown you exactly where you need to sort of prise with the screwdriver to get the mirror out, and it should just come out as easy as mine did. So have a go at it and let me know down in the comments below if you succeeded and you didn't break your mirror, and let me know if you did break your mirror as well, because that'll be quite interesting to see how many people did and didn't. So that's it guys, hope that was interesting to some of you, and if you do enjoy this type of video then please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this particular video give me the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.